Welcome back to another episode of JDM for All. Welcome back, JDM fam. We're back here in the garage. It is pretty hot out. It's 106 again today, and I am not looking forward to driving out there in the heat. It's actually pretty hot. So today we're going to be installing a dash cam on my Type R. This was something that will give you peace of mind as well as protect you, and it will also protect your car by having a dash cam in your windshield monitoring your car at all times. Going to show you guys what I purchased. This is what I just purchased for the Type R. This is a dash cam. It's not the most expensive. It's actually a budget dash cam. I might actually end up upgrading in the future, depending on if I really like this one or not. If it works great, there obviously won't be any need to upgrade, but so far from my quick test of it, it worked great. So here's the camera right here. It was $30 after a $20 discount on Amazon. I will link this camera in the description if you guys want to purchase this for yourselves, and I just cannot wait to install it. I'm going to go for a drive today, so I want this installed today. So we're going to get it installed really quick. Also, it does come with paperwork, a cord. It comes with a lens cleaner as well as a USB. It looks like you could just put your SD card in here and pop it into the computer, and you can watch your videos, as well as a pry tool, probably for the headliner, and then obviously the power source and the suction cup. So this should be a really quick and easy install. I thought I would bring you guys along because this is something that is pretty important in cars nowadays for protecting you as well as your car. So let's jump into the Type R and let's start installing this camera. Okay, so first thing I did was take out the suction cup and the power source. What we're going to do is look for a power source that we're going to use in the Type R. Looks like this one will be the best. If you can't see, it's actually right underneath this center console. There is a spot down here, has an outlet right here. So what I'm going to do is run the wire somewhere around up here. It feels like there is a space to run it. I'm gonna run it all the way across up here, down here somewhere, maybe underneath the sill, I don't know exactly, and then down here along the dash and down here. So we're going to do that really quick. What I want to also do is test it. I want to plug it in, figure out where exactly I want it, where the view is best up here, as well as where I can put the suction cup. I don't want it to block visibility. There is a lot of stuff up here versus older Civics, so I'm gonna have to put it somewhere up here. I'm assuming it's gonna just go like right underneath, like right here. So going to figure out a roundabout where I want it, and we'll return. All right, so I figured a roundabout where I want to have it. I'm thinking right in the center of the windshield, but just a little lower so you can see the cabin as well as the road. So I'm going to place it right here. It looks like it's a pretty good design. It looks like you just turn this and it suctions onto the windshield. So that is what it looks like. I'm going to run the wire, I believe, right up here and then have it go along my headliner up here. I'm pretty sure I'll do it that way. I might go this way. It doesn't look too bad like that, but that's what it looks like, guys. It actually looks really good. So that's with the screen on. There you guys go. First look with the screen on video. It looks really good. So I do like it. I think it's perfect for the price, especially. Now I'm going to figure out a way to run this line into the headliner right up here. There's actually a little slight gap right up here. I'm going to try to run it right there and then probably just have it sit right here. I'm not going to mess with this because there's an airbag in there, and then I think I'm going to put it under this rubber piece. Now I messed around a little bit off camera, and the wire actually tucks in perfect right back here. All right, so like I said, it was really straightforward, really easy. And as you can see, the wire goes up right up here. It tucks in right behind the mirror back here, goes along the headliner, and the wire tucks perfectly above the headliner. You don't even have to mess with the headliner, which is really nice. And then it goes around right there and it goes under this seal. I just used this plastic little prior just to get behind this seal, And I mean, it's really easy. You could probably use your fingernail and get behind there, but all I did was just get behind that, tuck the wire in right there. It looks really clean. It goes all the way along down here. It comes out of the seal right there. It goes along right here, right on the side of the glove and the dash, and right down here it tucks in. It goes under behind the glove right back here, and then it plugs in right there. I mean, it looks really clean. You wouldn't even know that it was there unless you actually looked for it. You can see a little bit of wire right here, a little bit of wire right here, but I am leaving a little bit of this wire just so the glove doesn't yank it or anything. So overall, I'm really happy with this setup, and I mean, you wouldn't even know that it was in here if you didn't look for it. You could barely even see it. This is probably the worst part, is this wire right here, which is not bad at all. As you can see, it's barely even there. So I didn't want to pull the headliner or anything, and I'm really happy that I didn't have to, because there is a space up here that it just tucks in perfectly. So it looks really clean. I'm hoping that it stays and it keeps looking like this, but I am really happy with it. That's what it looks like from this side. There's the camera. Okay, so I was worried it would somewhat be in the way, so it was around right here. Now it's up even further. It's right behind the mirror, somewhat behind the mirror now. So after installing this camera, I wanted to use it for a couple weeks, see how I like it, and tell you guys what I really thought about it. So far, I am loving it, guys. It's awesome. It works great. All of the functions work great as well. It has parking monitor where you can walk away from the car. It will record when the car is off. It actually has a backup battery that does charge while you're using the car and while you're driving when the car is started. Now, also, it does have great playback features. It works really well with the playback. I like actually being able to watch what has happened when I'm driving and also what goes on when the car is off as well. And I recently took my Type R to a dealership and I was able to review the footage and see everything that my Type R went through, which is amazing, and it gave me a lot more peace of mind. So I like it, guys. I think it's awesome, and I am definitely excited about this. I do have to tuck this wire back again because it is brought up more. But really, guys, that was a really simple, easy installation, and I'm really happy about it. So let me know if you guys are looking into getting a camera like this. I will, like I said, link it in the description, and it's actually pretty cheap right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.